Welcome to the Real Estate Agent Market Update and Mindset Podcast. I'm your host, Angie Gerber, and every Monday you will get a snapshot of what you need to know about the real estate market in real time. And Thursday's episode will focus on your mindset and leveling up in your real estate business because let's face it, business problems are solvable. It's all the other personal crap that we drag into our businesses that keep us stuck. So let's get to it. All right, everyone, welcome to the Monday call, the market update. Carrie did jump on and give me host approval. So I am here today. Nikki Erickson, who usually jumps on, is actually taking a vacation day because, as you know, it's President's Day. So her stuff's closed. We're still open though, being real estate agents. She did send me, like she usually does, a market update that I will read here from my phone just to let you know what's going on, and then a word from the street as well, which she always does. So as committed and promised, we're showing up here every Monday and getting you ready for the week. So what Nikki sent me today is she said that the market corrected itself last week after rates went up from an unexpected CPI numbers. That's Consumer Price Index. As a reminder, as CPI goes up, the bond market responds unfavorably and therefore a mortgage interest rate increase. Now we have settled back down from that reaction, are still sitting in the mid to high sixes for conventional 36-year fixed rates. She also mentioned as it's an important market that we're watching right now is the market surrounding Washington, D.C. It's interesting, and some of you may be watching from that area. I'm in Minnesota where it's negative 12 degrees today, so not plugged into that area, but Nikki did mention that because of the government layoffs and the buyouts of contracts, the numbers of houses for sale in the DC area has increased to over 400%. And the average cost of the home, a home in Washington, D.C. was about $660,000. And as of now, it's down to $560,000. On average. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with the rest of the market surrounding the DC area. She advises to keep an eye on that and what home values are doing in that area. If that's your area, whether you're watching this recording on my YouTube channel or live streamed on EXP Family Tree, it's something to be aware of. And absolutely, if you have, things going on around there, or if you want to reach out to people, or again, check Nikki Erickson's Mortgages from A to Z, AZ to MN, so Arizona to Minnesota. Check her out on TikTok because she has tons of resources, and she does her social media, which she allows any of us to stitch, duet, completely rip off. Just write it down and re-record it yourself if you'd like. But it's important that we show up and we educate and we are on top of what's going on. From on the street, Nikki said that she put a TikTok out last week regarding automated income information for military personnel who are currently on active duty and retired. She said if you don't have time to check out her TikTok, basically, what it's saying is that the lending for VA buyers has just gotten a lot easier. We can now use the data that Fannie has for an automated income verification for these clients. Now, this means that they're not going to have to provide pay stubs for any of that information to prove what they are making with the military. Now, lenders are able to go directly to the VA and get that information for them so that there's ever a situation where they're on active duty or they're out in the field and they're trying to qualify for a mortgage or close on a mortgage, they don't have to stop what they're doing and send in pay stubs. It may seem like a lot, may not seem like a lot, but there's been many cases in Nikki's career where she's had these VA buyers who are out in the field and aren't able to get the information and documents required and requested because, well, as you can imagine, they're doing other things and cannot stop to look up pay stubs and send in their W-2s. So that's, I think, great news. And quite frankly, I didn't know this was a thing. And it surprised me that this is just happening because if we have active military out in the field, that would be hard. So I'm glad that this came to light. It definitely will speed up the process overall and another benefit for our military buyers. So if you have those VA buyers or military buyers, reach out to them if they haven't yet made the move. This is another ease of process to help out our fellow military people that are out there serving the country. So that's all great news. And I know, let me see if there are any questions on the live stream. Pop over there. Nope, I don't see any questions. So I will go ahead. It's a holiday, so I will wrap it up right now. But of course, if you need anything at all, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here and happy to help, and as well as Nikki. So we're available. And until next time, make it a great day.
Thanks for joining us today, and be sure to check out my ebook, From Hustle to Harmony for Real Estate Agents on my Stan.Store, Stan.Store/AngieGerber. And until next time, remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. Now go sell something.